Hey everybody, wanted to show you about a feature that I discovered the other day working with the iPad version of the QU24 soundboard, which is what we use at school and also what we have at my church. I discovered the other day that each channel has not only a mute button, but it also has an on button. And I'll tell you what happened and how I discovered this, because it's kind of, well, it might happen to you. So I had set everything up, and I was hearing my guitars through the headphones up here in the sound booth, and I was hearing them on my live stream. I could even hear them on stage with the monitors, but I couldn't hear them in the seats. And I couldn't figure out why. What in the world was going on? And it wasn't muted and everything like that, but what happened was that these switches here had been turned off. And I didn't know it because I didn't think to it. I'd never heard of that sort of thing right now. But right now I've got some music supposed to be playing in the cafeteria, but you're not hearing anything because those are not on. If you were watching my live stream, you would be able to hear something. That's what Mix 3 and Mix 4 are. And if you were on stage, you'd be able to hear things. But we can't hear it in the seats. So what these on buttons do is they turn the source of sound on towards whatever output happens to be selected over here. So this is my main, and right now those are off. If I turn these on, now all of a sudden you can hear some music playing. So you can use these if you'd like to send sources to certain locations and not to other locations. And then what the mute button does is it kills everything everywhere, no matter what. So anyway, if I wanted to, for instance, play something here in the house, but I didn't want it to go to the live stream, I could go to Mix 3 and Mix 4 and turn those off. And now they're not hearing anything. See, it's not going up and down anymore. Of course, you could also control those with faders, but this is, I guess, another option for you to pay attention to. While we're on this, the pre-fader option that's there is kind of useful. So right now, pre-fader is selected, and so what that means is that whatever I have setting on the main volume has no effect on anything else. Everything, all the monitors and so forth, they receive their signal before the effect of this fader, and so if you were to turn these down, it's not messing with your live stream. So there are instances where you might want that. Then again, it might also be nice to only have to worry about adjusting sound in the room, and those adjustments carry over to your monitors and to your live streams and so forth. If you want that sort of thing, so that when you control something in the room, it also controls it in the live stream, then you're going to want these pre-faders not selected. And so now, if I go back to the main room and say I want the volume lower, now you'll see that's not coming through because the main is so loud. If I turn these back on, now it's going through to the live stream, even though it's not playing in the main. So anyway, that's the difference between on, pre-fade, and maybe that will be helpful if you run sound in your locations. Hope this was helpful. See ya.